the streamer mode or some fucking shit.
Anyway, I use this exact Discord profile. Is the same that I use for work and for other stuff. So I never bother creating. Yeah, I'm not good at streaming when I'm drunk. Sorry, I'm not good at playing video games when I'm drunk. I'm amazing at streaming. Everybody's entertained.
Dude, Alva's rage streams are amazing. Like not rage, but like him grinding a new game.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, he doesn't really rage. But
Sometimes, but then like he's like, ah, fuck, ah, and then,
Yeah, the noises. Have you ever heard the cheap herder like Satis or whoever the fuck he goes by today, Simon Ferry?
Oh.
Have you ever heard his noises that he makes when he plays?
I did earlier, or when he was Batman gaming.
But today he didn't really make that many noises, really. I'm talking about, let's say, so it was amazing on some running winner streamer in the past. Wasn't a relay or anything, it was just a stream on his channel, but the noises that he was making were amazing. Like,
yeah,
one of the best noise ASMR rage ASMR that I ever heard.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. You should make a tier list.
Best rage ASMR streamers.
One time I clipped it myself once when I went basically insane. You were there too.
I think Rizati is a solid B tier.
Good. I don't want to be high.
Not the A tier, not the S tier.
Good. I don't want to be high. That's good. Good.
Yeah.
Make me lower,
But
please.
B tier, like solid rage, solid noises. Alva might be an A. Skip Herder, Satis, whatever, he might be an S. Char might also be an S.
I need to hear more of the Finnish gamers.
Yeah, the Finnish. I guess it's the Finnish teams that are, or the Finnish language that somehow.
Oh! Fuck! Die!
Like a rage streamer tier list here.
Yeah, we were doing. I was saying a rage ASMR streamer tier list. Gas is no rage at all. Gas is just happy streaming all the time.
He used to rage a lot.
Yeah, but now you are not.
Well, now he's a Taoist.
Yeah, man. It's all about like kind of maturing your schmuck career. And we all start out like little babies raging. Those little babies, like, in real life, they rage a lot, you know? That's how we all started. Then like grow up, this kind of stops happening now.
I mean, I don't actually get angry. Only very rarely. I scream a lot, but I'm not mad.
Okay, I trust you. So,
I mean, when I'm mad, you can tell. You'll be.
Sadly, I never I never caught an EC stream where he raged.
Oh, dude, EC's rage is amazing. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. Oh, amazing. Like when he legitimately gets mad, it's great. It's great. Like the mold is beautiful. What? When did I? Oh, come on.
I'm just terrible at video games.
When the fuck did I lose my chain?
Most people are bad at video games.
Yes. Because most people.
There's only one person who can have that Kitsui world record.
Right. And only one person can have the
Team Chivo's world record.
DG2 world record. And that is easy. It was a lot of times 8, but see, my score is shit. I don't know, it's just not happening. It's just impossible. Fuck, the game is frozen.
Game fucking lags, bro.
Game is frozen. Yes. Oh.
Game fucking lags. What?
What are we going to do now? It's only 1:30 AM.
Probably. I should head off to bed. I'll head off to bed in a moment.
No.
After this run. Why? Oh.
No, I wasn't saying no to you. I was saying no to me dropping a glass of water on my work desk where I have my oscilloscope and everything. Like, I hope I didn't make any damage. There is potential damage here. This got wet. Fuck.
Shit.
By the way, other than Cyber, do you have anything else planned for the future, Reds?
Yeah, like a Gorillion game, dude. I have like shit tons of Steam Kusoga that I still haven't finished.
Yeah, but other than the Kujoge, other than the shit,
Oh, there's like thousands of arcade games, man. I mean, I want to play the good ones, you know. I gotta explore. Well, there's still a bunch of cave shit, like Danganronpa. What else we got? Like all the cave shit, all the rising shit. Maybe some shite kill.
Oh, Sakyo is not so bad. Play Aero Fighters 2.
No Arrow Fighters. Wait, why that one?
It's the only shmup that I remember as playing as a kid in the arcade, and I still like it, even though I don't know why. I hate every other Psycho. Well, I don't like. I'm not. I don't hate, but I don't like playing any other Psycho game. I guess it's just nostalgia value.
Yeah, that's pretty much nostalgia.
How do people hate Psycho?
I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like playing any other Psycho game.
For most people, it's because it's pure memorization.
But the thing is, Golden also said that the reason he plays Gunbird 2 is nostalgia from when he was a kid. And for me, Aero Fighters 2...
I like Gunbird 1. Because it has the Chinese CCP chick. You could say I'm a little bit of a China fan.
Yeah, but it turns out that when a lot of arcades back in the day had the Psycho games, I don't know, maybe it's because they were cool looking and
they look very good.
They look extremely good. Like, the graphics design of Psycho games is...
What the fuck?
I guess they attracted a lot of people in the arcade because they look so good. And this is why you have so much nostalgia, people having nostalgia for Psycho games. I can't explain it any other way. And they're not... I don't see them as really great, and they're any... Honestly, these Pringles taste like...
What?
These Pringles taste like... wood with spiciness on top.
Stage 1, boys.
Hell yeah. I'm about to finish myself.
Amazing. As soon as I'm in a full run, I start on left.
The mental blockade.
Wow, you can type Garega. Garega is only typed with your left hand on a QWERTY keyboard. No, but I mean, with the standard position of your hands, Garega like is only on the left side of the keyboard. That's what I made. I back and yes.
Oh, come on. What are these hitboxes? What the fuck? Ah! Oh no! No! What the fuck am I doing? I practiced the stage so much. And I still fucked it up. Nice. Good practice. Oh, yeah, I should probably jump in bed so I can wake up in time. Because I'm gonna miss Gustavos. Wait, Olafante, are you gonna sleep today at all?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's Sunday, so I don't need to. I only remember. I only order the pepperoni. I only go to bed when I need to wake up. If it makes sense.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I will order the pepperoni.
Oh yeah, right. Let's commentate Squid Milk. Wait, it's over. Shit.
What's over?
There's
Wait,
going
never mind.
on.
We're not there yet.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's a full run attack.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, my goal is just to like reach. I don't know if I can do it. A long time ago, I did some runs here.
Alright, Olafante, I'm gonna hop into bed, and I expect you to commentate the Squid Milk because I'll be listening.
Huh?
I expect.
So wait, you hop into bed with your phone and then you listen.
Yeah.
Okay, if gas reaches milky squid, I'm gonna commentate.
Alright, based.
But for now, I'm gonna just reverse engineer. Gotta
Oh yeah, well, what Laura said. Do not bother figuring out all the health parts.
Yeah, but
if-
when somebody says that something is difficult, I wanna do it, right?
Wait, what about what's his face? Buffy's add-on that he used to display everything that has health or something.
That
I just-
I also made, yes.
Oh, you made it. Okay.
Yes.
Can't you?
I mean, yeah, that's
Can't
so.
you just use that?
Of course, but well, that wasn't for Galaga, that was for.
Pink Sweets, yeah. But it's a Yagawa game.
Yeah, they all work the same. Yagawa is very consistent the way you play. Yagawa, I have to say, from the code you write, looks like a very good program compared to Aikeda. At the same time, he also maybe had way less time or makes way more bugs. I don't know why, but I like Yagawa's style of programming way more.
See how it works. For like, I offered like $500 on like those code for hire websites, and like everybody was like telling me, "Oh man, it's too hard. I can't do this shit." And then like, Olafati just like he just like removes the countertop in like 10 minutes of trying.
Oh yeah, on the main version with I remember. Yeah,
I listened to all of the podcasts that he had with Mork. Gus,
Wait,
that is.
who? Ah, Gus.
Mork podcasts. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh,
they
by
were
the
going
way,
on a lot about the Counter-Strike shit, and like Gus
the
paying for.
Mork and Gus podcast interview was what got me into the shmup community in the first place. Because
Nice.
before I did play shmups, but only on my own, and yeah, GDQ, the Gus GDQ run and the interview afterwards with Mork is what got me into the Mork server, and then later on into Gus server. Gus.
What a story, Mork.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Mork is still good as a gateway to
Yeah.
for new shmuppers,
I think I
shmup
joined.
communityers.
I think I joined Mork's
Commies?
first. I don't remember if I joined Mork's or Niv's first.
Actually, I didn't know about Neves until way later. I don't know. I guess Neves is just for Redditors or something.
Yeah, it's like the Redditors and like jar pigs, basically. Dude, no one plays there. No one ever played there, even back
I
then.
I only knew about elixirs because of people in voice chat saying, "Oh yeah, we are moving to elixirs now." That was like what? But yeah, elixir is like the worst. And I mean, junkies.
Don't say
I
the
never-
E-word. Only the-
I never found the utility in junkies.
There is none anymore. It used to be funny, but now it's honest.
I guess-
Central.
I guess the threads were okay.
The threads are alright. Like my little safe space over there with Chin and Wabby and whatever. The real CB tiers, you know.
Yeah.
And that is unfortunate. I already heard it before the stream. Yep, F. Wait, are you playing with every extends tomorrow or just a couple extra lives?
It's just a couple extra lives. And we're doing these relays like every 3 months, so like even if I totally like botch everything, I mean I got another shot at it 3 months later.
Man, I think it's gonna be a very small likelihood that I can repeat what I did earlier.
I don't know. I really don't understand when I look at other people playing shmups. I don't understand how people can have such great consistency with their clears. For me, it's always. Oh, hi Brian.
Yo,
Hi Brian.
it depends on the game. Like I could conjure a blue revolver parallel easy, but
Yeah, I mean,
For
for
other-
me, consistency is a huge problem. I can sometimes clear a game, even though it takes me tens or hundreds of hours, but the consistency is just not there. And some people, especially, like, for example, Rez, I don't know, they can have crazy consistency even for games that they played months
depends.
or years ago.
it depends, man. Like I
By the way, today I was talking with Alva about his game, right? Alva is making a game engine, and so okay, this is a big thing, right? This is something that I never realized. I'm gonna Ketsui actually is like Extragalactica.
Nice.
What do I mean by this?
I don't know.
And play games in general, like you move horizontally faster than you move vertically.
Oh shit, really?
Did you know that? Like,
No.
okay, this is fucking crazy. I'm gonna make a drawing here. If you wanna watch the drawing, I'm gonna turn the webcam around. Okay. So this is a screen, right? This is the screen. Okay, see this? Right. Can you see this?
Yes, I'm looking.
Okay. And this is the actual game area. So you know you can scroll the screen left and right.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Now, your ship.
Oh yeah, I already know what you mean. You don't have to.
Your
draw it.
ship moves with the same speed. Your ship moves with the same speed up and left and right and down. It has the same speed in all four directions. However, the screen, when you move left, the screen also moves left by a little bit. And and when the screen moves left, the bullets are moving right. Because otherwise there will be bullet drag, and Ricardo will be pissed off, right? Ricardo hates bullet drag. So, when you move left, all the bullets are moving right by some ratio between the player and the screen, right? And it turns out that relative to the screen, you are moving at the same speed horizontally and vertically. At least, I'm talking about Aikida games, I'm talking about Ketsui specifically, but also Dodonpachi. And I didn't look at Yagawa games. But yeah, relative to the screen, you move the same speed vertically and horizontally. But when you move horizontally, the bullets are moving against you, so technically, relative to the bullets, you're moving faster horizontally. And this is the opposite of bullet drag. And in other games, like let's say Helsinki.
Take Raiden. Raiden is the worst example of.
No, okay. Raiden
Raiden
is.
4.
Yeah, I'm not talking about bullet drag now. I'm talking about just scrolling. Let's talk about Helsinki for a second, right? And Rick complains about Helsinki. But your ship in Helsinki actually stays in the middle of the screen. It's always centered in the middle of the screen when the screen scrolls. So what happens is that vertically you move at some speed. Horizontally you don't move at all regarding relative to the screen. But the bullets move relative to the screen, right? So
You only move when you can't scroll the screen anymore, I assume.
yeah, only when you reach very close. And this is the same that happens also in Murasaki, for example. Because I was talking about Murasaki and Ketsui.
Was he asking you to help you figure out that shit in Murasaki?
No. We were specifically talking about his game he's developing and how to handle screen scrolling. Because screen scrolling is actually a huge can of worms. It's if I were to make a shmup, honestly I would go the Alpha Systems route and not have screen scrolling at all. Because another problem that you have with scrolling is, okay, in the past I tried making a game, like, it wasn't really a shmup, it was more like something like, imagine Gundam, Gungeon or Binding of Isaac, for example. And you have this problem, you have a layer with a player and all the bullets, and you have the ground layer and the sky layer where the player is, right? And there is the camera here. Now the camera looks like there is a projection where any element that is on the ground gets projected into the player layer here. And so if an enemy is here, when they shoot a bullet, the bullet actually appears here, because you don't want to have dragging. So even though the enemy is here and the bullet should have appeared here, the bullet actually appears here, because to the camera it makes more sense. And then when the camera moves around, the bullet is not moving relative to the player, unless the player is moving. But this creates a huge problem if you want multiplayer, because in a network, like if the other player is connected via the internet and has a different camera, the other player has a different camera, his projection of this enemy will be here, and now the bullet should spawn here on his screen, but it spawns here. So yeah, it just doesn't work. So in the end, I think if you want a game, I think that, yeah, avoiding screen scrolling saves us a huge amount of issues.
It also makes multiplayer a lot better.
Yeah,
I mean, Jamestown doesn't feel bad, honestly, playing 4-player.
Yeah, Jamestown. I was talking specifically about over the network and multiplayer, but I don't know how. I mean, Jamestown basically has only one camera fixed to one of the players. Right?
I'm not sure about that. I think it still moves with. It moves very slightly. Like one player can. You can only make it scroll if there is no player on like an edge of the camera. It moves very slightly, you know, like. I haven't actually played that much multiplayer. Yeah, we should set up some 4P sometime with the Italians.
Yeah. But Italians have shit internet.
It's fine. Or only me or the host needs to have good internet.
Right. I mean,
The others need to have like 5 megabytes minimum. That's enough.
Yeah, but it's mostly a problem with latency.
Yeah, but you're all close. Italy's. I've played with Russians before, and they got like 40 or 50 ping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Not now, obviously.
No, I mean all the other Italians are asleep.
Hey guys, just a quick question. You were talking about Murasaki earlier.
Yeah.
Should I get that game? I mean, I was looking at picking it up, but I was like, I don't know. Is it any good?
It's not a real shmup. Like it's mostly a puzzle. It's a stage-based puzzle game.
I find it to okay. Alva really likes it. I find it extremely confusing, but I am not the right person for the game, I think.
It is alright. You will like it or you won't. That's all I can say. The music is great. The music's great. Also, the game is free.
It's relaxing.
The game you can pick up Murasaki. I think 1. Not sure about 2. You can pick it up from the Japanese dev site. I think when you buy it on Steam, you basically pay for the localization.
Yeah.
I guess
I don't need localization.
Yeah, I mean you could just grab the Japanese version. Don't know where it is, but try it. If you like it, buy it. I guess I don't fucking know. I enjoyed it. The music's very chill.
Cool, I'll pick it up. Thanks, guys.
I didn't understand.
It's just not a shmup. Don't go in expecting a shmup.
Right.
I also I have to ask Alba how to unlock stage 6.
I think you needed to. Fuck, I don't remember. I think you needed to. No, you need to like do all the duels or whatever the fuck it's called. Like basically the full fights in every stage.
Yeah, but you have to time them out.
You do? No, you don't.
I finished it. I've cleared all 5 stages and I wasn't unlocking stage 5, stage 6. But yeah, apparently you have to time out the mid bosses.
Oh, you mean the 3 or whatever?
The
There's like a, yeah, the triple. I think that's what you are supposed to do. I don't know. I don't remember. I had Alva just handhold me through it if I remember correctly. Just have Alva handhold you. Yeah, just tell him to handhold your ass. Easy.
But it's also true. Like when Alpha said it's a chill game, he wasn't joking about it. Like it's in general the music and everything is made so that I don't know. It really is just a game to go to sleep to.
Pretty much.
Oh, I can make a tea now, but my water is finished, so I'm gonna get some water. See, it's finished. It's empty. See?
Wait. Yeah, I'm looking. Nice.
The water is empty.
Go on, you still drunk?
No, I'm just faking to be drunk the whole time. I never drank any alcohol.
I see.
So I also have these. This is apparently a very good tequila from Mexico.
Apparently? Have you not? Didn't you drink it?
Yes, I drank most of it. You can see there is dust on top of it because I didn't drink it for a long time because the last two shots I was saving them for a friend of mine, which I didn't see for a long time. Well, long time, months really. So, and then I have these.
I like how Gus has backseat gaming, like the backseat gaming tag. Yeah, let me tell you a new strat. Wait, what?
It's hacking.
No, but not for this game. I mean, we are taking a backseat in this gaming, that's for sure. It's like sitting in the car, you know, like in the back, driving.
Floppy.
Very dishonest play. No honest dodging here.
Bad RNG. Know what the deal is with those flying lobsters?
Ones that cancel.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things I looked into when I reverse engineered the time when I started with futari. Those flying lobsters are they are programmed by like they are programmed in a very bad way, let's say, where they are supposed to shoot out these circles of bullets, like from the lobster, like expanding circles of bullets. But now I kind of forgot exactly what was the. Like there is a 1 in 16 chances, 1 in 16 chance that the circles of bullet doesn't appear at all, and it's based on the frame where the lobster appears, and that can't really be manipulated because you will need like frame perfect, like completing the previous stage at a frame perfect time, which is not really something that you can humanly manipulate. But yeah, now I forgot exactly what the term is.
But if it's based on like when you complete the previous stage, and how does it work in practice?
Wait, practice mode what?
Like if you go into practice mode, like you just skip until like the start of the stage 2, right? Not like completing stage 1 all over again.
Right. What happens is practice mode.
So like when you go into practice mode, like what you said, like where it's like based on like the frame you complete the stage in. Like wouldn't that mean like it should be consistent, like which rings that you miss?
Let's see. Actually, now I forgot. I'm gonna look at it right now. Because this, I looked into this way too long ago. Even share the screen. No. Ultra enemy flying lobster. Yeah, it's not. Sorry, no, it's not related to where you complete the previous stages. That's cool. It's just. I mean, it is. It is dependent on the frame index, like on the current frame number.
They're like a random offset, like when the rings appear.
Yes. There is randomness. And wait a second. Logic state. So it starts in this. Kind of sweet. Yeah, the countdown to the first ring is random and not dependent on the previous stage. Yes, and there is 1 in 16 chances that it will miss every ring of bullets. Yeah, it's random. It's not based on the previous stage. It's specifically random, and I don't know why they made it like that. Because
Maybe it's a Pink Sweets reference.
Huh? What?
Maybe it's a Pink Sweets reference.
Yes, it's a Pink Sweets reference. It's I don't know. Looking at the code a little bit there, it seemed to be like they wanted to make it random, the first. So they wanted to make the first emission random, and then every 16 milliseconds they want to have one wave of one circle of bullets for every 60, I don't know, every some milliseconds. But then they made it. But then they made it so that it can randomly decide to. Because there is a. Oh god. This is I don't know. I have no idea what they wanted. Can't really read into Yagawa's mind. But
Ikeda.
not Yagawa, Ikeda. I can't really read into Ikeda's mind, but I can't imagine he explicitly wanted it to be random like that.
That's really weird shit. I remember before, like, I felt like there was something that was, like, based on, like, the player, like, when you were, like, using Scott or something.
But the game has a lot of randomness that is hidden. Most of the time when you think you can manipulate something, when people think they can manipulate something, at the end of the day it's actually randomness, and it's disappointing every time. Like the biggest example of this for me is in Pink Sweets. One day, Pearl asked me if I could figure out if the number of thunders, like I don't know, these multiple thunders from I forgot which boss. Is it stage 6? Is it stage 6 that has the boss with the multiple thunders?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he asked me if that is something that can be manipulated, and for years, for ages, the consensus was that you can manipulate it by moving around the boss in a very specific way. And even on one of Plasmo's videos, you can see that on the comments he writes, yeah, this can be manipulated by moving this and this. But actually, when I looked into it, no, it's a specific, it's explicitly random how many times that pattern repeats. So the question was, how many times does the pattern repeat? When the boss starts doing this pattern, how many times can it turn in a row before stopping the pattern? Yeah, and that was 100% random.
Dude.
So everybody was trying to manipulate it. Everybody thought they were manipulating it, but in reality, no. It's just
they were just getting manipulated by the game.
Yes, the game had a explicitly random statement there. Like every time the boss turned, it had a 50% chance to turn again and a 50% chance to stop turning.
Oh, one good thing about that stage, or that boss, I on the last day before the event, I found some new strats, like 2 new strats.
The last day before the event is today. Or...
Yeah, I know. Today I figured out some new strats which will make that boss very easy. Like that one is now very easy to me. Even on normal, like even on the 1.0, it will be very easy. The biggest hurdle of the game is the fucking mid-boss and stage 6. Fucking stage 6 and stage 7 mid-boss.
Yeah, stage 7 mid-boss is looking bad.
And of course TLB. Like you're just gonna get lucky. Straight get lucky.
TLB is today you looked very prepared for the TLB.
Yes, but you just gotta pray, man. Like just pray that he doesn't do this laser garbage forever. You can't attack. You just gotta fucking pray for your life, and then he doesn't if he does it for a long time and then multiple times in a row, it's not very pleasant. Like,
There's,
it's
there's
not
also that
pleasant.
stage 2 boss. That stage 2 boss in Futari Ultra. But like with the tentacle attack, sometimes like it'll transition to the attack after that like really fast. You're basically fucked and you have to use a bomb. And Olafani looks into that.
You're
Yeah.
talking about the one that I said is a bug, right?
Yeah, that's the one. You said it was like a bug.
Yeah. So it's funny on that one because the game, like in the code of the game, there is specifically a phase. So there is a phase in between every phase of the boss. So it's a bit difficult to explain, but when you have a phase of a boss with a pattern, usually the game also has a phase in between phases where the boss is just waiting, right? And for some reason, the phase in between that pattern, the pattern that you just said, is there. Like the game has it, but it just skips it because it cannot enter into that state. It will immediately, like if it enters into that phase, it immediately skips to the next one. So there is no pause between that and the next one. And I don't know, they just forgot to put it there, I guess. And I think it's a bug because every other phase of every other pattern has that pause in the middle, and this one it's there, but it's not executing it. It's not. See if I can find it now. Then I will show you.
So to be honest, I still have kind of a superstition there. Where like I try not to hit it with my shot during that in between part, or else I'm scared it might cause that glitch. Even though I kind of know it's just like random, but I don't know, man. Kind of superstitious
It's
like
not
that.
random. It's not random as in there is no randomness in it. It's just it's bugged, but it's probably still there's still a way to manipulate it. Wait, which pattern is this?
It's the one that comes after the tentacle attack.
So from the first pattern, it's in the second phase.
Yeah, second phase.
Is it the second? Wait.
I think it's like a third attack. Like the second one's the tentacle attack. Then like after the tentacle attack, you want to like misdirect that third attack that comes after it. The issue is like if it does that third attack too quickly, you can't misdirect it and you just get walled in.
Yeah, okay, this is it.
What's going on?
I was looking at the code that causes that bug that we were talking about, and so the game has the code here for checking if it should switch to the next pattern, but there is nothing that stops it from just. So, Gus, you said that you learned to program in C++ at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you remember in C++ a switch statement, like a switch on some condition?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you remember that at the end of each of the cases, you had to put a break.
Yeah.
Break statement to avoid it from to prevent it from just executing the next statement as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, on the state that waits between the two patterns, they forgot to put the break, so it just instantly goes down and executes the next pattern as soon as it doesn't wait because they didn't put the break in between the two cases.
That's crazy. Like I remember, like when I was trying to code, code usually just like went wrong and forgot a break.
Yeah, well, in modern C++ compilers, they will tell you, hey, you forgot a break here, please put it there. But actually, it's just a warning. You can still force it to compile, and it will keep executing. I mean, I'm like in this. It's just not there. There is nothing that stops the squid from directly going into the next state. And
That's kind of crazy from like a commercial thing, at least. That sort.
yeah, but what it checks, okay, what it checks is completely useless because it's like it's another. So normally the game, like the intention here seems to be that the game waits for all of the. I imagine these are the 108 here. I think it's the previous pattern. I imagine that so I think that what the code is trying to do is wait for the previous pattern to complete it, for all the previous pattern to be erased from memory, because it checks if the previous pattern is still there. But yeah, then after checking it, it ignores entirely and goes to the next one, which is yeah, move the tentacles and then start the next pattern, which is.
And did you see my recent discovery where like it seems that you can manipulate which side the ball goes to when it spits out those orbs, depending on your positioning at the end of the first phase?
Yeah. I didn't see this discovery specifically, but the entire stage 2 entire game. The movement of the bosses is dependent on your position.
The whole fight?
I don't know about what you just said, like the balls. I remember the rain attack was the
one that comes before that, where you get the bullet cancel.
Yeah, no, okay, wait, getting confused now. I remember the rain attack is dependent on your position. The balls attack I don't remember, but yeah, it makes sense that it will also be dependent on your position.
And there's like no way to like stop that bug from happening after that tentacle attack.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of have a superstition there where like if you hit the boss after it's done with that tentacle attack, the chance of that bug happening. That's why I always stop shooting at the end of that tentacle.
I will need to look. Let me see if I can do it now. Countdown.
You walled in. You gotta get better at that second ice.
Hello.
Hey.
Damn, Brian. Check the Dojin style. There's a lot of shit that I never heard of before.
Yeah, I know. It's actually pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I picked up some Akira Goya game the other night. I don't know what it's called.
Yakoga or Galshao?
No, it's not Gaoshao. It's what was the other one called? You said?
There's Kyomo no Otome on Steam.
I think it's Yagi Oga or something like.
Yakoga 4 probably. That's the only one that is available. Like the other ones are he hasn't sold online, so they're very difficult to find.
That Yakoga 4, that's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I played it to the end, but then the last boss is complete nonsense compared to the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think I unlocked like 2 additional characters. That's
Really?
a lot of fun. Yeah.
I didn't know there was new characters.
There's like some dude that has like fist attacks, and there's like a witch who's just like uberly overpowered, which is really fun.
You buff? What the fuck? I thought you were sleeping.
No, I am now famous
Why are you famous?
because I'm on Twitch.
So what's Olifante working on?
So Gas asked me a question about futari. I was looking into it, but I'm also drunk.
Oh, you're actually drunk? I thought you were just pretending before.
No, I was pretending to pretend. By the way, speaking of being drunk, here I also have some gin. I don't know if it's good to mix whiskey with gin. I guess I will stick to whiskey for this night.
Dude, what the fuck? This game looks like Shikigami.
Okay.
Are you looking at a Dojin Star right now?
Yeah, there's a Dojin shmup that looks like fucking Shikigami.
Yeah, that's where I
I'm,
saw that.
I'm grabbing that.
That's where I saw that Murasaki. So I'm gonna grab that today and just check it out.
Dude, yeah, Dojin style always has been based, dude. Even, I think 13 years ago I was already downloading shit from there.
Oh, Dojin style's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah. Is Gundemonium Dojin, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Bloodbane's download is down though. Fuck. Do you have that? Does anyone have Bloodbane?
No.
I've seen it on Dojin style.
It's there, but the download is broken. It's down.
Tarion Mirror.
Actually, wait, never mind. It's there. I got it. Hell yeah. Impossible to buy game.
So it's kind of hard to figure out what do you mean by the tentacle attack exactly. Is it the one where the tentacle?
It's the second one where like tentacles like shoot out like purple and pink bullets that are like aimed at you.
So it's the one that the tentacles are raised and it moves them horizontally and they shoot out. Or is it the one where it's the one where they are aiming directly at you. The tentacles are aiming directly at you.
Yeah, one's aimed directly at you.
And you're asking about the pause between that and the next one?
Yeah, the one that you misdirect.
Alright.
Oh, is that glitch? Like where it like skips too quickly to the next attack? Is that like that possible on like all of those attacks on that boss or
No, it's only one specific pattern. It's only on the one. Wait, let me check. It's the one. It's only in the pause between the pattern where it sweeps horizontally. You know, the one where the two tentacles move horizontally.
like they shoot out like a stream of bullets at you?
Okay, wait. Maybe if you pull out a replay later, I can figure out exactly which pattern you're talking about.
Oh, you're watching my screen right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was yeah.
I can just skip to it. Not this attack.
Not this one.
Not this one.
This one is
It's
not bugged.
Yeah, it's this one right here. Oh.
Well, it's the pause between this one and the next one. I think.
Yeah, the pause between that one and this one right here.
Yes. Yeah. Look, if you look at my stream right now, you can see. So every pattern in this phase of the boss is a case in a switch statement. This is the switch statement here. This is the state of the boss, and every case statement has either a go to statement at the end, go to, or a break, which is what you would expect, except state 50, which is the pause between that pattern and the next one. So the question now becomes, what is the condition to switch into this state? So when does the previous pattern finish? And the previous pattern just finishes when?
I thought that you would have kind of looked into this.
Yeah, but the reason why everything already has a name here and the comments are here is because I already looked into it. It's the stuff that I wrote previously, and it's still here. And thing is, as soon as it enters this state 32, it also goes through to the next one. And now I was looking if there is any way to delay this, but it doesn't seem like it. Like as soon as I mean, it does the 3 repetitions of the previous pattern where it moves horizontally and the tentacles and it shoots. And then after those 3 repetitions, it immediately switches to the next one. I don't see any way to delay it.
Well, the thing is like, if the glitch doesn't happen like every time, like it just happens some of it. Most of the time, like it just works fine. I'm wondering like why that.
Let me check what is. This to get here.
It'd be like something that's tied to like the boss's move. Where like when it reaches a certain point on the screen, that's when it kind of like starts to make attack and I just kind of get unlucky like that.
I'm gonna. Probably not. I'm not sure yet. Let me check.
Pretty sure you already figured it out.
Alright, let me see if I can find my own messages. Where would it be, on Mars or on here?
I think it'd be on Mars.
Because maybe reading my own messages helps me out.
I think you kind of explained it like it was like something to do with like a state or something. I don't know.
It's good. Yeah, okay.
Or die here.
No. Cannot find it on Morgs.
It was a game to me.
Horizontal. Yeah, maybe. Let me check that as well. I remember looking at this already.
Yeah. Like the weirdest shit. Like you posted something and can't find it.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I found it on Box.
Okay. What's going on there?
Yeah, I'm reading now, but I didn't write that much. Okay. Good night. At least don't miss your own run.
Good luck, man. I'll be watching.
I decided to go for a big boss.
Okay, it waits for the tentacle position between the patterns. That's the only. It waits at least 96 frames, which is 1.5 seconds, basically nothing. And then it waits for the tentacles to be in the correct position. So it's all about the position of the tentacles, whether it starts the next pattern or not.
It's got nothing to do with like whether or not you hit.
Well, it has well nothing to do with how whether you're eating it or not, but it right now I didn't check, but I think it might have to do with the position of the boss, which in turn has to do with your position, maybe. But the position of the boss is always a little bit randomized, right? So. I need some more time to read into this.
Well, it's not really a big deal.
Yeah, at the very least, I can tell you that it is depending on the position of the tentacles, relative to the screen, not relative to the boss. I don't know if it makes any difference. Anyway, yeah, maybe it's better if I go to bed as well, so that tomorrow I can catch the relay. When does it start? How many hours from now does it start?
Like 7 hours.
7 hours from now. Okay, I can sleep 7 hours. See you in 7 hours.
Okay.
Good night.
Alright.
Wait, isn't it not? No, it's 6 hours from now.
Oh shit.
I need to sleep only 6 hours. Not a problem because I can sleep more later. It's Sunday. Anyway, good night.
Oh. Hours. Hey, Narrow Cat. Thanks, man. Back. I stepped out of the hyperbolic time chain. Funds. excited. I'm still kind of nervous about my run since H2 is not really going on that well. We have an issue with that second icicle. Yeah, I can kind of, couple of hours with one. Fucking dog. Back. Back. All good. Stop shooting there for like what? For 3 seconds? The boss's HP just like round down. Finally! Lads, we are ready for Ultramania Relay. Okay. Anticlimactic. Thanks, man. Guess I'm just doing the recycle right now, and I find this crap found me. I cannot escape from this bed now. I'll start now. But I'm a recycle guy now. Recycle guy now. No longer a recycle guy. Probably gonna be the last run session on that 2-hour mark. Hours until doomsday. Classic icicle bit. Where we landed. Thanks.